Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are here at Roxy's Boxing Gym in Sugar Land, Texas. We're going to be doing a comparison of real winnings versus replica slash fake winnings, and if there's any difference, are they worth buying, and all that good stuff, all my opinion on that stuff. So anyways, thank you guys so much for clicking on this video, and let's get right into it. So we have my authentic pair of 16-ounce winnings right here. This is the blue pair. As you can see, I'm gonna bring it a little closer so you can go ahead and look. Right there. That is the 16-ounce authentic winnings, and I am going to go ahead and show you the replica pair of winnings right here. This is a 14-ounce, but I went ahead and weighed them, and they are actually 16-ounce. It's pretty ironic, right? Anyways, let's get right into it. So the first thing that I wanted to go ahead and talk to you about was how to spot an authentic versus fake winning. Now, once you have the eye for this, it's actually extremely simple, and it's impossible almost to get fooled once you have, I guess, a visual of what authentic winnings look like, okay? Now, the first thing that you can look at, number one, is the shape. The shape of real winnings is right here. I'm gonna be quiet here. I'm gonna explain some things. If you just wanna screenshot this or analyze, just really memorize this shape of an authentic winning and what they look like. But I'll go ahead and point out some of the first things for you. Number one, just at rest, the palm, you can read the 16-ounce. You don't have to go in there and open up your hand to be able to read the 16-ounce. Number two, memorize that font. That font for 16-ounce is unique to winning. A lot of replicas fail to get it right? So that font is very unique. Number three, the thumb is very puffy from the inside, right? From the palm side right here, very puffy, okay? You can see, really analyze it. You see how it's kind of like puffed up right here, right? It's a very puffy thumb, okay? Number four, this side angle. Man, this thumb is very unique. A lot of people fail to get this right in the replicas, right? And it's a very unique pattern. So that's one way to know. And then the fifth and sixth way that I'm gonna show you. The fifth way is, if you look very closely, the first three stitches on the bottom and on the top, on both sides, are double stitches. I don't know if you can see it there, but you can try to zoom in, right? You'll see it's wider than the other ones because it has double stitches instead of one, okay? Now I'm gonna show you the replica. Look at the things I just pointed out from the blue pair. Number one, you can't see the glove size without going in there and turning the glove or opening the glove. Number two, that font is completely different. There's one more I forgot to show you. This, you see how it's even, right? It's just a small little circle. Authentic winnings, the circle always curves towards the thumb side, okay? Now, the other thing, the laces, these laces are actually pretty similar. They're circular laces, they're not flat laces. But real winnings don't come with tips, right? With lace tips like this, okay? They come very circular, cut off, but after you use them, they fray like this, okay? Again, I almost dropped it. Look at the thumb. Not really puffy, it's flat, right? From this angle. From this angle, right? Actually pretty close, I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is too wide though, right? It's too wide, and the fingers are too long, okay? And then this one obviously doesn't have the double stitching. I don't have to show you that because you won't be able to see it, but just take my word that it does not have the double stitching. So I'm gonna put them side by side, right? At a distance, like, man, this looks legit. This looks like a real pair of winnings. Awesome, right? At a distance, right there. Side angle. Palm side, other side. Okay, now that you know how to spot a real versus fake winning, let's get into my thoughts, the battle. Now, price difference. You can pick up a pair of replica slash fake winnings anywhere from, depending where you get it, 50 bucks all the way up to, man, there's some insane people trying to pass them off as real winnings. So I'm gonna say like 500 bucks. I've seen fake winnings, unfortunately, get sold for 500 bucks. But if you're buying replicas, people that are acknowledging their replicas, anywhere from $50 to $150, you will probably find a pair of replica winnings. Now, real winning gloves, if you get them secondhand, you're looking at anywhere from $300 to $400, $500 secondhand, right? Brand new pairs, you're looking at 600 upwards, possibly even thousands, depending on where you get it, okay? So the price difference, obviously, this wins. This is a lot more budget friendly than real authentic winnings, okay? So that's the price difference on these. The appearance, I'm not really gonna score in favor of one or the other because to me, to be honest, they're the same, right? They look cool. Now, here's the thing. There are some replicas that are really, really low quality. This is a higher quality one, but there are some really low quality ones that don't even resemble the shape at all. And those, I'd say, obviously this wins in terms of appearance because that other one just looks really funny, way too big, way too puffy, right? This actually can, at a distance, can pass off for like an authentic pair. So in terms of appearance, I'm gonna score them the same, right? Just because at the end of the day, most people just like the look of winning gloves, right? The classic logo, the simple, nice, bright colors. That's what a lot of people like, right? Now, let's get into the comfort. Now, here's where it's gonna surprise a lot of people. For mitt work training and heavy bag training, I actually prefer the replica winnings. Why? Well, the punch surface is a little flatter than the authentic winnings, and the padding is a little more firm, right? So if you can hear that on the microphone, right? The padding on this is a little more firm, so when you hit the heavy bag or a mitt, it just connects a lot more flush. It makes a more firm impact, which is really nice on the heavy bag. Whereas the authentic winnings, you can get that same thing, but you have to almost, you can't put your fingers all the way inside the glove. You have to grab it right at where the grip bar, right? There's a grip bar right there. You have to, right here, you have to stop your fingers before going all the way in there. As you can see it move. You have to stop it a little early and then grab the grip bar, which most gloves you have to do that. But some you can get away with just putting your whole hand in there. Then you will hit your front two knuckles, right? It won't be as rounded, the glove. But if you were to just put your finger at the very end, then yes, you can see how you're pretty much hitting with your knocking knuckles, or you'd have to really turn the knuckle over like this to hit with those proper knuckles. So yeah, I actually prefer this over this for just general training. In terms of sparring, obviously this feels so much better. It's way more open. It's already open, right? You can open up that palm just like this. The padding feels nice when you hit somebody. It's like a firm connection, but it doesn't feel like you're breaking your knuckles or anything like that. And I'd say the wrist protection, to be honest, is about the same on both of these gloves. This one doesn't have more or less than this one. So this is the part where it may surprise more people. Man, if you're not like a professional sparring and you don't get paid to box, I think and if you just only like the appearance, right? If you're not trying to deceive people or appear greater than you are by, flexing that you have real winnings when you know they're replicas, right? If you're not trying to go for that, but you genuinely just like the look of a replica, then this is probably a better choice for most people than authentic winnings, right? Again, this is if you just like the look. I am one of those people. I've tried so many gloves, believe it or not. I have a lot, but I did not buy all of these. A lot of these I got secondhand, gifted, or at crazy discounts, right? I'm not somebody that values a glove just because it's, $1,000, $700. Man, if I like a $70 glove over this glove, I'm gonna use this regardless of if it's a replica or not. I just like the way it looks, right? I'm not trying to appear like it's, I'm rich or anything like that. No, I could care less about that. That's just my perspective, my point of view on it, right? But yeah, so this is what really surprised me. I genuinely would personally pick this over this if I was to buy a brand new pair considering price. If I'm considering the price and I'm thinking, okay, I want to get a glove that I can do everything with, I am going to pick a replica over an authentic winning 9 times out of 10. I'll say 8 times out of 10. The other two are like the dang, like those real ones, I have real winnings just to have them, right? But most times this is just a pretty good quality replica. Now here's where I want to end this video off. You never know what you're getting with a replica, right? Some replicas are good, like this one. Some replicas are really trash, and you're better off getting something else like a Pro Max, or something like that. But yeah, so I guess that's a short little video on like, real winnings versus replica winnings, which is better. I think for most people, this actually makes more sense than this. Now, if you are on that super high level, you're a professional, you're balling, you don't care, you don't have a budget, and you love that, and you just want the best of the best, then okay, go get the winnings. Obviously, they're prestigious for a reason. They're the most trusted brand for training for professionals for a reason. Headgear Groin Cup, the most trusted for a reason by professionals. It is the best of the best. I don't think there's any debating that in terms of the sparring gear. The gloves is debatable, right? It's all personal preference. But in terms of just training gloves for the average person, this makes more sense than this, okay? So yeah, guys, that's just my opinion on this. This is not me telling you what to do or what not to buy or what to buy. This is just my opinion, and one that really surprised me because I've never tried winning replicas until I tried these. These were a gift from a friend, and these were $70, right? So I was really surprised, to be honest, on just how much I like these for them only being $70, right? So that's my opinion on these replica winning gloves versus the authentic winning gloves. I still have yet to make a full review on the winning gloves, just because, to be completely honest with you, I've been a lot more excited to make reviews on other ones like the Everlast. I need to review the Lock Boxing, and obviously Guerra boxing equipment as well. But yeah, guys, that's my opinion on these. I hope you have an amazing day. Let me know what you think. Have you ever tried the replicas? Do you think it's bad that people make replicas? What's your opinion on that? Let me know in the comments down below. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.